morning, friends. Happy Tuesday. And it is weigh-in Tuesday, and I am so tired. These are tired eyes, but they also are allergy eyes. So anyways, thought I would get my chit-chat in this morning. Jerry just left for a teeth cleaning appointment, and it is weigh-in Tuesday, and I must admit, when I got on the scales this morning, I was shocked. So I struggled all last week. I've been struggling for the last couple weeks. The week before I gained half a pound. The week before I gained 4/10 of a pound, something like that. And it's a big struggle. And well, y'all know I've just been struggling. So the scale showed yesterday. I had stayed off the scales until Sunday night. And is it Sunday? No, I stayed off the scales till Monday. And Monday morning I got up and I weighed myself, and I was up a half a pound. And I thought, well, I'll take up a half a pound. The way I had overate on that one day, I thought for sure there would be a couple pounds and everything. So I got up this morning, got on the scale, and it said that I lost 1 pound. I just couldn't believe it. I just couldn't believe it. I just, like, you know, thank you, Lord, but I just didn't feel like I deserved that 1 pound loss, but I will take it, because I know there are times when we do everything right and we have a gain. So, but this morning I had to go in for my blood work, my fasting blood work, and got that done. Of course, I woke up this morning with a slight sinus headache from the allergies and stuff, but I wasn't going to put it off. So went in and did that. Jerry took me in and got that all done, and then he said, so are we going to go home to eat, or are we going to go out? And I said, well, you have a teeth cleaning at 11. I said, so we're not going to really have time to go out any place, unless you just want to go to McDonald's. But I said, but that's up to you. I said I wasn't planning on anything. So we came home. I consider that a non-scale victory for me. And so I have my smoothie right beside me, my first cup of coffee, and it's 11 o'clock. Yeah. So also today is the first day of my crochet along. I'm so used to saying knit along, but crochet along with Rosina Crochets, the fairy dust one. And so I am working on that. The fairy dust one is this right here. I am doing Pixie. So, and I just started the foundation chain. I'm using an H hook, and I am using Big Twists from Joann's. And yeah, I got everything right beside me, right there. So, but other than that, nothing's really planned today. Hopefully just to get rid of this slight headache. All of our strawberries that we did yesterday, they have all sealed, so we got 22 half pints of that. And Jerry's talking about, maybe, we'll see, he said that he would go and pick some more strawberries, hand pick at our local one, but because I just can't. I used to be able to sit there and squat down like the best of you and just pick for hours and hours, and I just can't squat down yet. Until I get more weight off, my knees just won't let me. And I don't feel like standing up there with my butt high up in the air kissing the sky. So but he said something that he was tempted that he might go, because really we got enough pectin and stuff for 6 more quarts. And, you know, that would give us, of course, we'd have to go buy some more jelly jars, but if we do, we do. But that would get us almost 2 more batches. So, oh, I don't know. We got 22 out of the first one, so maybe 15 more jars for him. I've never been, I like strawberry jam. I've never been a fan of it. But I mean, grape jelly is my jam. But he's always been strawberry, and he would rather have freezer jam, and I've done freezer jam, and I'd rather do freezer jam, but we don't have the freezer room. And so we are looking into a small upright freezer that is made for the garage, and maybe next year I can do freezer jam, because that's so much easier. I mean, it's the same process, it's just that you don't have to water bath it for it to seal. You can just fill it up so far and put it in your freezer. And I don't do glass jars. I had found a bunch of Ball makes a freezer jar that is, you know, like plastic, but I don't know if it's really plastic, but you know what I mean. But we're looking into that because we just have a small freezer, and I'd like to be able to freeze more corn this year. I will can green beans because he does not like the taste of fresh frozen green beans. He's tried. He just doesn't like the taste. So I'll have to can those, pressure can that. That's another expense that I have to save up for, is to get a pressure canner. Yeah, there's a lot of things I want to do. I want to make ketchup. I will take you along on that someday if you're interested. It's not too difficult. And cream of soups. I have a powder mix that I want to do some of that up so that we can just add whatever we want. So if it's, you know, celery, you can add celery to the base of it once you get the milk or water added to it, or mushrooms or whatever, you know, that you would use your cream of soup for. And because I found a YouTuber that, I mean, we watched her. It looks really, really good. So I have all the ingredients but 2 spices, so I have to get those 2 spices. So we're looking into that. I do want to do, I want to can fresh pack or dehydrate egg noodles. I want to do that. You know, I want to do all the stuff. And all this stuff is a lot of work, but I enjoy it. And it's just bringing me back that joy to where I am not constantly thinking about food. I remember what that's like. Just making your breakfast and then already thinking, what can I have for a snack? What can I have for lunch? And then have your lunch and go, what can I have to eat now? What are we going to have for supper? And I got enough stuff going up in my noggin. I don't need to have that up there driving me nuts. And I've discovered the garden is giving me that room to think about the garden at first, instead of going, oh, what we're going to eat, what we're going to eat, you know. You've got cookies, you got this or that, you know. And I like that feeling. I like the feeling of, okay, we've got strawberries, and I want to do egg noodles. I want to do this and that. So it's replacing that. Don't get me wrong. I think food's always going to be up in my head. But I'm just trying not to let it be the #1 thought. And some days it's not easy. And if you never have that, I am so happy for you. Jerry has no idea. I've asked him about that before. He has no idea because he just eats, you know, he doesn't think about it. He just like, okay, well, it's breakfast time. I'm going to have some breakfast. And he has breakfast, and the food doesn't come into his mind until it gets about lunchtime. And I don't know what that's like. I really don't know what that's like. It's getting better. So, but it would be nice if it wasn't there. You know what I mean? Where I'm just not focused on it. So anyways, I'm going to let you go. I am going to drink up my coffee, finish my 5-point smoothie, work on this crochet along, and thanks for sticking with me, friends. I know that I have lost a lot of people on here, but thanks for sticking with me. I appreciate it. And thank you for chit-chatting with me. I look forward to every morning getting up and seeing if anybody's said hi or anything. And it really helps, because some days I really need a weight loss buddy. So, and I don't have those weight loss buddies in my life right now, except for on YouTube. So, but anyways, stay strong, my friends. Thanks again, and let me know how you are doing, and just keep doing what you're doing, even if it's one meal at a time. Praise yourself for if you had your breakfast and you stayed within what you should have. Praise yourself if it's lunch, or you exercised, or you moved a little bit more today than yesterday, or you did a little bit, you slept better. Whatever the thing is, never forget to thank God for everything, or whoever, you know, because for me, that's life. But anyways, talk to you later, friends.